so now I'm going to show you how to debone your breast of chicken and make an airline breast out of your breast of chicken. These are the chickens that we quartered already, so this is the breast quarters that are left. We're going to do this one will be our airline breast. I'm just going to debone this one real quick for you. When you debone it, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take out the back breastbone that's here, and I'm going to remove the wing on it. For an airline breast, I'm going to do the exact same thing, but I'm going to leave that wing on there and take off the knuckle to make it an airline breast. For this part though, I just want to take and cut right along the backbone until I get down to down to this bone right here. There's a bone right here runs along it that is part of the wing bone. You can see it right there, okay? See? And what I want to do is I want to cut through the little bit of cartilage that's there and right along that area to get as much of the breast meat as I can. This part of the wing, if I want to put it into the stock, you can, or you can put this in with your wings for whatever, but that's good stock meat. This is the deboned breast of chicken, so now I've got a beautiful deboned breast of chicken with some lousy skin on it. Sorry, kind of messed that one up. But this is now a breast of chicken. I've got a leg and a thigh, two breasts of chicken, leg and a thigh, and wings off of a bird that cost me $5, $6, where if I bought the breast, the wings, the thigh, and all that stuff separate, it would cost me $8 to $10. So you're saving money on this. And this guy's completely deboned. If you want to take the tendon out, you can. Just pull the tender out of there. You can pull out the little tendon that's in there. But cook those up for the kids. They love it. Then I got my breast. I like mine without the skin on it, so I'm going to take the skin off. And we'll take off the excess fat. Just a little bit. Now I've got a nice, lovely, deboned breast of chicken. And a little thigh, and a little tender right there. So now I'm going to take and cut this puppy into an airline breast. An airline breast, like I said, has the little drumette left on for it, and this has got the nice skin on it. So for airline, I want a nice skin on there. So I'm going to take it again, flip it over. I'm going to go into the back, and where all of this stuff is on the back of it, I'm just going to cut that off. I'm going to go under this bone here, go through and go under. And then I'm going to come back on it, just right along that bone as close as I can, because I want to get rid of all of that extra bone that's there, but I want to save as much meat as I can. Now, unlike the other breast, what I'm going to do is where the articulation comes together with this guy right here, I'm going to cut through that, but I'm going to leave him attached to my breast. So that's bone, goes into my stock pot. So now I've got my airline breast, and what a lot of chefs do is they will take this part of the airline breast and just cut that off, the knuckle, and leave the airline breast on there. I leave it on or take it off, either way works, but it's a nice airline breast of chicken right there. And airline breast of chicken was a way that the airlines actually made chickens look prettier on an airplane, because you'd get like this lump of breast right here, or this. There's a little bit more work. A lot of caterers still use this cut. You can still find it in a lot of like US Foods, Cisco, places like that, where they'll have it. But you don't usually see this in the grocery store. But if you get the whole breast, you can always just make your own, which is kind of nice. It just looks prettier on a platter that you're doing, or on a plate that you're doing. You've got a nice airline breast of chicken. When this cooks, that little guy stands up a bit, so it just looks really good.